from U.N.C.L.E. stars Henry Cavill, aka Superman, and Armie Hammer, aka the Lone Ranger. The movie takes place in the Cold War era, and a situation occurs that forces the U.S. and the Russians to team up behind closed doors to try to stop an evil greater than what they're fighting with. This movie is based on an old TV show that was around before I was even born. And sometimes those translate well to film, and sometimes they fail. I'm happy to say that this movie actually does a pretty good job of bringing this into the modern era. I had a really good time with this movie. This is directed by Ritchie, who's directed the Sherlock Holmes movies, Snatch, among others. And he does a pretty damn good job with this movie as well. The main thing to say about this movie is it's sexy and it's stylistic. There's so much coolness in this movie. I actually felt 25% cooler leaving the theater. And it really doesn't get any cooler than Henry Cavill's character, who has the best name on the face of the earth, Napoleon Solo, the CIA agent. Henry Cavill kills it as his character. Such style, such bravado. He's so fucking cool. You want to be just like this guy, which is what you should want to feel when watching a spy movie. You get that feeling from like watching James Bond just be the cool guy at the party. And he really exhibits that in this movie as well. Armie Hammer actually does a serviceable job in this movie, and I actually enjoyed his character. And it was a big step up from the abomination that was the Lone Ranger as far as his acting ability goes. There is a third lead to this movie, however, and it is played by Alicia Vikander, and she does a fantastic job once again. This is definitely an actress that's on the rise. She was phenomenal in Ex Machina, and it's no different here. She is fantastic, and she has this magnetism about her and just a sexiness that you are just gravitated towards. Every time she says something or does something on film, you can't help but just be engrossed in whatever she's doing. The movie is not without its problems. There's a lot of exposition here, and there's a lot of laying it out on the table for you and basically hand-feeding you what's going on in the story. And I feel like that doesn't respect the audience's intelligence enough to let you figure it out for yourself where it's going. On top of that, there's a lot of twists and turns that you can see from a mile away. At times, too, this movie does struggle to find its tone. There are a lot of points that are very, very funny, and the humor works very, very well all throughout. Spattered in between that, though, there are moments where the movie goes very, very dark and violent. So as the summer movie season winds down, I think this is a hidden gem. It might not be a movie that's on people's radars, but it should be, because it's a fun action movie, a good spy movie, albeit a few problems here and there, but overall I enjoyed this movie a lot. I'm going to give the film an 8 out of 10, and I definitely recommend checking it out. So what did you guys think about this movie? Please comment below. Let me know what you thought. Don't forget to subscribe to the FANBOYS Unleashed podcast, which is available on iTunes. In the description box below, you can find the link for that. Please subscribe to my channel, and as always, thank you for watching.